Roboteers, stand by.
Jeff Graham giving Lorna some advice there. Reptilian on the left, Cat 3 on the right-hand side with Georgie Reid and her girls. And Behemoth, Liz Pritchard, Claire Gray and Anthony Pritchard in there, of course. For us, in the arena, Mr. Psycho again, Gruesome and Shunt.
3, 2, 1, activate.
In terms of experienced machines, Behemoth and Cat 3 have the advantage, but of course, different bodies at the control. Ooh, but that's a good turn by Mum Liz Pritchard, and she's now sent... Oh, the arena spinner going, and she's flicked Cat 3 up and over. They can self-right using the axe. Can Georgie Reid use that axe, or Julianne Williams, who's at the weapons control to self-right Cat 3 now? I'm not too sure whether they're going to be able to self-right. Behemoth has come in, almost given them a helping hand, and then got a slap around the bulldozer blade as a result. From that pickaxe weaponry of Cat 3, Shunt's axe comes hammering down on the top of Behemoth. Good fight, this. There you can see Liz and Claire at the controls of Behemoth. Just avoiding the floor spinner. Cat 3 nudged by the ref bot into the angle grinder on the side wall of the arena. Cat 3 desperately trying here to redeem itself, Georgie, and turn the machine right side up. Reptilian we've seen very little of until that moment there. Sandwiched between the two. Comes crashing down. Lorna Graham driving. There we can just see the Cat 3 team. Georgie looks on. Penchamy, they're okay now. And they're backing away Cat 3 from Reptilian, which is trying to get the big spinning disc blade, if you like, working, but it's not functioning properly. Little hop there from Liz Pritchard. Excited with Behemoth, and why not? Been a very good performance by her and that machine. And we're looking at Reptilian. The blade is spinning, but it's not going anywhere. 750-watt motor for that blade alone. Reptilian needs to get away from Mr. Psycho and Shunt. They're caught between the two there. Lorna Graham. Jeff is looking on. Peter Platt, the engineer of the team, also. It's still not really moving. Behemoth away from Shunt. Cat 3 comes in, and that's a decisive blow with the axe. Good work by Cat 3. Let me remind you that 2 robots in this melee survived the fight on in round 2 of the Iron Maiden Championship. And Reptilian has it all to do. Being pulled away by Cat 3. It just has lacked any sort of drive. 2 750-watt drive motors, but it's never got going, has it, Reptilian? And I think the ref bot will have to start his count momentarily. There it goes. Sad, but true. Reptilian are nearly through. And bulldozer blade to bulldozer blade. Behemoth with Shunt. Cat 3 releases the pits. Reptilian's about to go down into it. Who's going to push it in? Who will get the pride and privilege of pushing Reptilian in the pit? Mr. Psycho is there. Oh, Cat 3 nudges. Get out of the way, Cat 3. Nearly caught by the hammer. Ill-advised to get that close. Smash. Down comes the hammer on Reptilian. It has resisted that impact well. We thought it would do, unless it came from an axe. Cat 3 had it with its axe initially. Gets the final push in. Reptilian not yet down, but here comes Mr. Psycho and the hammer. Down goes Reptilian. And celebrations for the Cat 3 team of Georgie Reid and also Behemoth with Liz Pritchard and Claire Gray. Steady on this.
What chaos! But it's R.I.P. Reptilian. Cat 3 and Behemoth live to fight another day.
Lorna. Only minutes ago were you explaining how difficult it was in there?
Yes, it was a bit worse than I thought.
It was worse, was it?
Yeah, it was a lot worse than I thought.
What was the most difficult part of it?
Was trying to get it to go in the right direction towards the other robots, and I think I need a lot more hours practice.
Confirmation then that Reptilian, Spin Doctor are both out. Let's see how they line up in round 2. we'll have Chompalot and Behemoth. But first up, Cat 3 against Pussycat.
Meow. The biggest cat fight we have ever seen on Robot Wars is about to ensue. Turn your set off at your peril. Anne?
Yes?
What are you going to do with their whiskers?
Clip them.
Because we know you can drive now. Because up you sauntered to Mr. Psycho, bold as brass in that first battle. Or was that an accident?
An accident.
So pretty much anything that happens in there, it's a bonus that they've moved, and then it's all accidental after that.
I didn't see him there. I thought, what is he doing out in the middle of the arena?
Dare I ask about tactics?
None.
No, we're just going to hope to drive
get in
again.
there. Yep.
Yeah. Meanwhile, George, you weren't sick the first time round.
No.
You're still threatening, though.
I am, yes. I've just had a cake, so it might
Nice. You're all nervous and giggly. Right, stop being nervous. Think aggression now.
Okay. Okay.
Tactics.
Yes.
There's only two of you in there, so it's going to be harder to come across another one. It's not going to be so easy.
No. I think we might just go straight for the pit release and then reverse backwards.
Into the pit.
Never has the war zone seen such mechanical mothers. But now, it's one-on-one. It's round 2.
Cat 3.
With the axe, the sickness problems for Georgie Reed. Julianne Williams there on the right, Hazel Heslop in the middle.
Pussycat.
Machine of Anne Gribble with the spinning blade. Their husband Alan next to her, and Stuart Barnwell.
Roboteers, stand by.
Matilda's in the arena for the house robots with the tusks. They lift, they're pneumatic. And there's Sir Killalot with the lance and the crushing claws.
3, 2, 1.
This for a place in the Iron Maiden final. Out comes Cat 3. Axe descends, misses. Axe descends, misses. Pussycat dodges away. So, well, George didn't really live up to her tactics planned of going for the pit release. Tactics, what tactics, eh? Let's just bash onto the arena floor, shall we? Pussycat steering away from trouble. You're supposed to hit the other robot. That's the idea. Pussycat turning away. They are a bundle of nerves there. Now, is she going to go for the pit release this time? Missed it. Got it second time I'm asking. Steered away. Could start well up. Pussycat turning. Needs to get away because I think Cat 3, with that sort of front blade, can get in underneath Pussycat's 1 centimetre ground clearance and push it towards the pit. Frantic control work there from Julianne Williams. Pussycat over the flame pit. Where they're going to go now? Side on attack on Cat 3. No, a full frontal attack. I don't think really penetrated Cat 3. The side flap is loose. Side by side. I think for tactics alone, Cat 3 will be on top because Pussycat's in the CPZ and Killalot can come in there. Mistake by Anne. She drove into the CPZ. Killalot very nearly had them. But Pussycat has got away. How many cats has that pussy had? Down comes the axe of Cat 3, trying to gain a purchase on Pussycat. This one could go the distance to a judge's decision. Cat 3, bashed by the Pussycat blade. Down it comes again, the axe of Cat 3. I think the more aggressive of the two, certainly. Pussycat gives chase. They try to get that axe working, but dodged again by Anne Gribble. Good steering work. Just a few bumps and scratches. Oh, it's only a scratch, dear. Don't worry about it. Haven't heard that one before. Cat 3's side panel is ripped away. The tyres are exposed. Can Pussycat and Anne Gribble use that blade to get it on the tyres, or even the CO2 bottle in there that powers the pneumatic axe weapon? She needs to get a glimpse of that ripped side panel of Cat 3. There she goes, trying to get the saw blade in. I don't think she can get a a clear sight of it in Cat 3's. Axe now has a hold on Pussycat. Let's go. Intriguing battle, this good stuff too. Alan Gribble looking on. Engineer by trade. Cat 3 turns. Look at the front, it's buckled and bent by Pussycat's weaponry. Cat 3 has taken some punishment. It's going to go to the judges, this. Cat 3 has suffered the more damage, but was the more aggressive for me. We'll wait and see.
Well, the battle of the cats is going to the judges. Very, very close to call, that one. Mayhem, carnage, destruction. It's what we want. While the judges are making up their minds, let's review the highlights.